Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Welcome everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Brad Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Heat, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Memphis, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors...
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Dylan Brooks, and it's Jay in at the 2.
Got Clay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great players.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Thompson gets it to go. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter, more than 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Brooks from outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6 points.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Here's Jay, defended by Thompson, and it's Jay missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Curry. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. To the paint. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Jay, defended by Thompson.
There we go.
And that one's good. Jamie.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Here's Wiggins. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 so far. Morant, pass to Adams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Adams.
Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Now here's Curry. Now Green. Defended by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Jay missing. The Warriors leading. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chase.
Here's Jay, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Curry, and there's another one for the Warriors.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Here's Jay. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Get in there.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Dayton's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Shoots from the baseline. The shot no good. Memphis trailing here. Jones drives in.
Nice!
And that one's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Driving in. There's the block. And they recover it. Poole outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
And James Wiseman, remember the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Here's Bane, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Left side Anderson, Tillman with a screen. Anderson drives. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court and finish at the rim. And is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
Now here's Poole. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Melton against Payton. Melton passes to Anderson. Pure from 3-point range.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo, getting one off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jones. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Pass to Anderson. Off target from outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Poole from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Anderson with it. This one for 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to Poole. The 3 ball. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary.
Days are longer than just focus on here and now. we have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney. Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Inside. That one is off. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Curry passes to Thompson. Looney with the ball. Adams is there. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
I'm driving, man.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Kuminga. Brooks defending. Shoots a fadeaway. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Here's Jay. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Curry against Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8 points now. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Over Looney. It's blocked.
Well, it's nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Anderson's checked in for Adams. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jay. Anderson with space. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Anderson's got 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Poole against Anderson. Puts the move on. And that one's good. Poole. And the Warriors lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Jay. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, BA. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And it's Green missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-4 run to the middle. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Grizzlies.
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Green. And Payton is subbed in for Curry. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiseman. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Melton finds Anderson. And he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Melton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. The 3 from Bain. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole against Melton. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. It's Poole on the wing. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kuminga for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Melton left side. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Melton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Payton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Screen by Wiseman. Poole finds Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiseman with a steal. Wiggins with it. Down low. Payton up top. Poole outside. Back to Payton. Fires the 3.
Good positioning. Anderson outstanding in staying in front of his man and using his length and contesting.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right.
Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think, okay, now returning to the game at hand? Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Here's Jay. He's got 11. Adams with a screen on Thompson.
And one.
Foul. Kevon Looney picks one up.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Thompson passes to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 7.
The shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Jackson on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
Steven Adams taking 2 shots.
And Adams drops them both. And here's Curry. He's got 10. From deep. A rebound by Jackson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Brooks. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Morant, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, BA, you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. And the defensive Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, BA, he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Pass to Jay. On the wing, Brooks. Over Wiggins. No good there. And Golden State will come the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Curry, that's good.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Brooks outside. Out to the wing. Here's Jay, defended by Thompson. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got their second bucket on the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. Here's Poole, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Anderson gets the bucket.
It's a pretty good look from Kyle Anderson. Good form as he squares up and knocks down one from the perimeter.
Poole outside. Now Wiggins. He's got 5. That's tipped. 5 on the clock. Outside Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Now here's Jones. From deep, Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Poole finds Wiggins. Over to the wing. Here's Payton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Poole with the ball. Counted now by Anderson. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Tillman. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Anderson. Here's Jones. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Warriors trailing. Payton passes to Poole. To stop the run. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Melton, right side. Outside Jones. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. The 3. Kuminga pulls it in. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at shooting guard. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The three from Curry. No good on the shot. And it's Memphis the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Jay. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Looney. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the break. Here's Morant. Here's Jay, guarded by Payton. Now Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Memphis shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. He takes it in from deep. Morant. He drops it from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Payton. Golden State calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Thompson with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jay. Right side Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Stripped it away. And he's going for the oop here. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Green finds Curry. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and pushes it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Inside, Adams. It's deflected. To the middle. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jay. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Curry against Morant. Goes up on the wing. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Adams. Jackson against Green. Here's Jay. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Outside for Green. Now here's Payton. He's covered closely. Looney the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Payton with it. Second chance shot. That one a little long. Curry against Morant. Here's Jay. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that position, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
First team foul.
Here's Poole. Pass to Green. And a nice finish on the layup.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-6 run. Adams with the ball. And here's Jackson. Green covering. Here's Jay. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Thompson against Brooks. Green, a screen. Thompson goes in. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Yep, count it.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And it's Morant off the drive. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Team foul.
Ball stolen. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Warrior substitution.
Now here's Poole. He's closely guarded. Wiggins outside. Wiseman inside. It's good from in tight.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Anderson. And here's Melton. Tillman with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Wiggins. Knocked away. From deep, Melton. No good.
It's just all effort from Klay Thompson getting up into his man. That's just tenacious deep.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch.